y'all remember that that girl, that chef that Stefon Diggs had? And she said that he beat her. I mean, yeah, she said he beat her. She said he strangled her. He took her to court. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, it's been came out that she was a lying Donarachi.
Weirdo.
And I think she should go to. If she was lying though, if it was as bad as what I heard before I watched this video, if it was as bad as what I heard, oh, they need to lock her up quick. Before, like Jesus, Lord Christ. And they said it was bad. So we about to get into it, man. Shout out to Poetic Flacco, original creator of this video. Link is in the description.
Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs has been charged with strangling and assaulting his private chef over a financial dispute. So this is all of the court paperwork, and there is a lot in here. So this alleged incident happened on December 2nd, but the victim did not come forward to police until December 16th because she told police she was hesitant to say anything because of Diggs' fame. So in the police report, she tells police that she was in the bedroom texting Diggs over a financial dispute. She said she believed she was owed money, and she was texting with Diggs when Diggs came into the bedroom and they got into an argument. I'm reading from the police report here. It says she alleges that the male then smacked her across the face. She said that she tried to push him away. The male then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. Now in the police report, this says this happened at Diggs' home in Dedham. Diggs' attorney says he categorically denies these allegations, calling them unsubstantiated and uncorroborated. And the Patriots also released a statement saying that Stefon informed them of his innocence when it comes to these allegations, and the Patriots said, we support Stefon. An NFL spokesperson also said they're aware of the matter and that they are in touch with the Patriots, but that's all they would say.
This is a he said, she said case.
Right.
There's really no physical evidence, no circumstantial evidence. It's he said, she said. Right. And the most important thing during a he said, she said case is your word, your credibility. Can the jury listen to your testimony and decide your testimony is credible beyond a reasonable doubt? Fortunately for Stefon Diggs, the person accusing him of these horrible things is one of the sketchiest, most suspect human beings a courtroom has ever seen. I've never seen anybody more suspect.
Now, before we get into the video, I'm going to let y'all know what I heard. What I heard was she said she didn't get paid, but she did get paid. She said she got strangled at a certain time on a certain day. And then I heard there was footage of her dancing and being super happy 2 minutes after she supposedly had got strangled. I heard that she wasn't really a chef. She was just some girl he was fucking and living with. And I guess he had her cooking for him. I don't know. All I can tell y'all is all these problems can be avoided if you get you a girlfriend, make her your wife, and sit your ass down somewhere, folks. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
I swear this is not a joke. If this BBL Latina chef told me that the sky is blue, I'm going outside and I'm checking. And if I see it's blue, I'm questioning if I'm colorblind. Something is wrong if she's telling the truth.
So when you say he smacked you...
He smacked me with an open hand.
Do you know which hand he used?
Right hand, right side of my face.
Do you know which part of your face got hit?
The right side of my face.
And then what happened?
Look how he looking at her, bro. Look how he looking at her. Now, like I always say, before we even get into it for real, like I always say, it's usually 3 sides to the story now. It's usually the truth, her side, and his side. Yeah. So maybe they got into some type of altercation. Maybe he pushed her. Maybe she pushed him back. Maybe. But I know how girls like to over-exaggerate, and I know how not even girls or boys. I know how the person who accusing, how you like to over-exaggerate, and the person who is the defendant likes to under-exaggerate. So, you know?
And then he...
Is she trying to be emotional?
Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
Yes, you can...
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Oh my God. Bro, the fake trembling of the lips is insane, bro. There's no tears coming.
Right.
Her eyes ain't red.
When I went up to push his hand, like block him, block him, he took his arm and he like came around my neck with the crook of his elbow around my neck. and he began to choke me, pressure on my neck with his elbow.
There's only one problem with that. None of the facts or the circumstance is consistent with anything she's saying. Stefon Diggs supposedly came up, strangled her, hit her across the face, but yet everybody who was in the house claimed they didn't hear or see no commotion. They don't know where these claims of abuse is coming from.
Right.
And if you're
So there's hella
saying,
people
well,
in the
Flacco,
house.
they work for Stefon, of course they'll say that. Okay, cool. If somebody strangled you, hit you across the face, choked you,
You ain't screaming,
are
yelling,
you
nothing?
like coming downstairs and writing them a birthday card? She testified on the stand that moments after Stefon Diggs supposedly strangled her, choked her, hit her across her face, and brutalized her in that manner, she went downstairs and gave him a birthday gift.
Oh, okay.
And I was leaving out by the time I saw him. I was handing over birthday gifts that I had got
So when you said you're handing out birthday gifts, who were you handing out birthday gifts
to him.
This is a gift that you had already purchased, or
Yes, I normally give him a birthday gift every year.
when's his birthday?
November 28th.
Okay, so this was a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
After I heard this, I didn't hear anything else, bro. All right, bro. Like, I'm good, man. Like, I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, bro. All right, man. All right, bro. You could. You about to convince a jury that man strangled you, choked you, brutalized you, hit you across the face in that manner, and moments afterwards, you decided the first thing you was gonna do before you took pictures of your injuries was to give him a birthday card.
Go give him his birthday gift.
Man. There's not, even if you put the most pro-feminist, pro-woman in that jury box, bro, ain't nobody dense enough and stupid enough to look at this woman and say, yeah, she's telling the truth after hearing that.
It was the fake crying.
Gave that man a birthday card before taking pictures of her injury. She testified, by the way, that she never took any pictures of her injury.
Oh, okay.
That there is no recording.
Right.
And the bruises that she had faded after a few hours. It faded that night, according to her.
You told other
No.
falsehoods to Officer Ellis, didn't you?
No. Not to my knowledge.
And the reason why this shit be so crazy, like, okay, don't get me wrong. I understand women are emotional, and I understand, I think every man has been in situations where a girl want him. Well, not every man, but a girl want to talk to him or want to fuck with him. He don't necessarily he might want to fuck with her, but he don't want to fuck with her like that. Like, he want to get busy, get freaky on the weekends, go on a few dates, but he ain't trying to make girlfriend, get married. He ain't trying to do that with you. And then the girl get mad, and ain't no telling what she do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something right now, nigga. When I was 6, 7 years old, my daddy told me, that nigga say, just because she like you don't mean you got to like her back. He said, I don't give a damn how much pressure she feel or how much her feelings hurt. You ain't got to like nobody back just because they like you. And I took that shit to heart. But I know how a girl will get, bro. A girl will, but it's the fact that for you to want to, like, let's say you want to see him, whatever the case was, because you wanted him to be your man and you found out he picked another girl, or you finally realized that you was the side bitch, or whatever the case is, right? It's like, for you to get on the stand and do your hair today and put your clothes on and do the fake crying and do the line, that shit is diabolical. That shit is evil, bro.
Told Officer Ellis
That shit is evil.
that you had injuries from this alleged assault, right?
I told him I had bruising, meaning redness, and soreness on my throat.
You told him you had bruising on your neck, right?
It was like red. It wasn't like purple bruises. On the incident report, pull that up.
You didn't have any injuries when you walked into the police office on December 16th, did you?
No, because that happened on December 2nd.
Right. So any injuries that you would have had, you had a reason for why they weren't there, right?
It happened, it faded. The fading went away the night.
Right. And did you take any pictures of your injuries?
I was in shock. The first thing was not to take pictures. It was get...
No. Oh,
It was to get,
but you had
the first thing wasn't to take pictures. It was to get out of there and get him his birthday gift. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. I'm not gonna say she 100% lying. I'm gonna just say what it sounds like. It sounds like she lying.
Phone right there in your room.
Yes.
It's
I'm
an
sorry,
iPhone.
bro.
Yes.
It's got a camera on it.
Yes.
You can take videos with it.
Yes.
And you do take videos with it.
Yes.
You take pictures with it.
Yes.
You take pictures of yourself with it.
Yes.
A lot?
Not often.
When she walked into the police station, she had no bruises on her.
Right.
She had no markings. She had no injuries. Now, her excuse for this is, oh, they faded that night.
They faded that night is crazy.
She never took a picture of the bruises. She never took a picture of the injuries. She never took a picture of anything. As a matter of fact, she gave Stefon Diggs a birthday card
On
while
the way
she was
out.
in a state of shock before she took pictures of the injuries that he caused her.
Right.
Now, people who were in the house said that they didn't see no visible injuries on her, and they don't know what she's talking about.
When you spoke to her that afternoon in the kitchen, did you observe anything on her face?
No,
Anything on her neck?
no,
Did you see any redness or swelling?
no,
Was she crying at all?
no.
What was she doing?
She was walking around looking for a piece of a paper and a pen to write a card, I guess write a note to him for his birthday gift.
When you say to him, is that to Mr. Diggs?
Correct.
That's that November 29th birthday you just referenced?
Yes.
That afternoon, was there anything on Mr. Diggs' schedule?
He had ozone therapy and massage.
So is that a nurse who comes and does fluids?
Yes.
Y'all gonna learn to stop going to that courthouse and playing in them folks' faces, man. Because
sure.
it ain't working out well for y'all, bruh.
For sure.
So you didn't have no bruises, no proof of any bruises and injuries. Moments after he supposedly strangled you and choked you and slapped you or hit you across the face, you gave him a birthday card.
Right.
And from the very conception of this case, you was lying. The case was built on a lie. When she went to the police station, she gave an entirely different motive for why this happened than she said in court. In the police station, she was telling police, hey, he hasn't been paying me for my work as a chef. That's why we got into it and he came across and strangled me because he hasn't been paying me for my work as a chef. However, in court, she told them that the reason why she was pissed off is because he told her that she can't go to Art Basel with him and Cardi B, and her and Cardi B was planning matching outfits. Whole time, Cardi B had no idea that Stefon Diggs and the chef was intimate and sleeping with each other.
Right.
She didn't tell the police that though.
Right.
Right? But she came to court and was forced to say that and was forced to confess, me and Stefon Diggs was sleeping with each other. He disinvited me to Art Basel because why would you go to Art Basel with my current girlfriend?
With
Bro,
my side
bro,
bitch,
is you
right.
crazy, bro? You a little side piece, man. Get out of here, bro.
He gonna bring his current girlfriend / baby mama and the side bitch. He gonna bring both of them to Art Basel with him.
Get out of here.
So
and the reason why that's important is because
that
motive
sounds
is
unbelievable
important.
to me, nigga.
This clearly shows she was jealous, she
Right.
was vindictive, she was spiteful, and she wanted to get back at Stefon Diggs.
What if anything happened near the
That's
end?
more believable to me than you saying whatever the fuck she talking about she ain't get paid or whatever. It's more believable to me that you was fucking around with him. You, like I said earlier, you was fucking around with him. You know he rich. You know he an NFL player. You want to be an NFL wife. Every girl want to be an NFL or a YouTuber or a rapper wife, a rich nigga in general. So you see this nigga, he got money. You feel like since you giving him your vagina, you feel like he should just be able to, he should be taking care of you. You supposed to be wifed up. You supposed to be put up. You supposed to be overly straight. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with Stefon Diggs. Then he picked Cardi B over you. And you got pissed off. So you wanted to get back at him. So you made up this lie so that he could go to jail and you could sue him and be like, aha, motherfucker, you should have picked me. That sounds a lot more believable than he choked the grown man, by the way, slapped you, slapped the shit out of you, choked you, grown ass man, slapped a woman and choked a woman. And she had bruises that she didn't not have bruises. She had redness that faded that same night that she didn't take no pictures of. And she was so in shock that she went downstairs and wrote him a birthday letter for his birthday gift. Sound like a side bitch that didn't know her place to me.
November.
Yes. A Instagram DM message was sent to his child's mother's friend, and this message was stating that I was telling his personal business of women that he was sleeping with that worked with us, that worked with me, and yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember what that message said.
So he was hitting all the hoes.
How did this create
working
friction within the people working for Mr. Diggs?
I was confronted by Mr. Diggs if I said these things. But it had already been Mr. Diggs had a ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsay Bolin, and this person, she didn't like me, that fact that I was in the house.
One of the other employees who Stefon Diggs was piping out told Stefon Diggs that the chef was being messy and telling his baby mama and other women he's dealing with his personal business.
Hey, see, this is why I tell y'all better get y'all a girl. This shit is so avoidable, gang. I ain't gonna lie, wifey in the bed sleep right now. You feel me? Like, she knocked out. I'm working. Like, I ain't got no worries.
Sleeping within the house. So what he did was, he confronted her about it. She lied. But he still said, hey, you can't come to Miami with us because Lindsay is also going to be there and y'all don't get along. And, I don't want your messy ass around me. And because of that, she got pissed, started going off on Stefon Diggs.
He asked me what was I doing for the week. And I asked him, oh, so you weren't going to tell me that I wasn't able to come to Art Basel? And he explained why. And it was because of the situation with me and the other coworker, Lindsay Bolin. And I was upset with him, not upset at the fact I couldn't go to Art Basel. Me and him have a relationship for over 4.5 years. He could have told me weeks ahead of time because me and his girlfriend, Cardi B, we were talking about having like outfits and stuff. It was like a whole thing being planned, and he just waited till the last day. So I was more upset with him not letting me know I wasn't going to come like at an earlier time.
And because her boss, Stefon Diggs, told her she can't come on the work trip, she began to text him, you know what, I'm done with you. I'm going to be out of your life for good soon. Being hella disrespectful, crossing lines. Now, Stefon already crossed the lines once he started to pipe her out.
For sure.
But nonetheless, though, she's talking to her boss like that. So her boss said, that's fine. You don't got to cook for me no more. Thank you for your services. I hate that it had to end like this, but it's all good. And because Stefon said that, she didn't respond back with, well, you still got to pay me for the rest of the season. And I'm going to be expecting the money you promised me for my business. Stefon said, man, I'm not giving you a goddamn thing. You was being paid monthly. Like what? Excuse me?
You got fired.
It wasn't no seasonal. No, you was being paid monthly to cook.
But this is what happens when you start piping the help. You understand? This is what happens when you start having sex with the help. Because this is not something that a boss to employee, this is not that type of conversation. If a boss tells you your services are no longer needed, you take your ass home and you cry about it. You know what I'm saying? But when the boss was when her boss is fucking her, then it's you ain't gotta worry about me. I'm finna live your life for good. Like, it's okay. What the fuck? What did you think was going on here? You was the side bitch. You was the side bitch the whole time.
And if you are fired now and don't gotta cook no more, then you don't get paid.
Right.
And also, too, I'm not giving you a goddamn thing for your business. Is you crazy? Kick rocks.
That's some shit he said in your ear when he was hitting it from.
She then started to tell people she was going to destroy Stefon Diggs.
Did you or did you not sit with Shy Charles on December 13th?
Look at her. She like, oh,
shit. A few hours after you were fired from your job, and tell Shy that Steph Diggs was going to pay?
No.
Did you tell Shy you were going to sue Stefon?
No.
Now, to be fair, it's very possible for whoever she talk about to be lying on her. I'm gonna be fair with that one.
When she came downstairs, was there anybody else downstairs?
No, just me and her.
And
who is that? Who is this?
What did she tell you when she came downstairs?
She asked me if he was annoyed. But
she asked you if
if he was annoyed.
And that's Mr. Diggs?
Yeah.
Did she tell you she was going to do anything?
Yeah, she was trying to antagonize him while she was on the couch, like trying to get beneath his skin, and she was
Sustained.
Okay.
So let me ask you this way: did she indicate when she came downstairs that she was going to do anything? Did she tell you she was going to take any action?
Yeah, she said she was going to sue him.
For what?
For the money that he owes her. And, like, she gonna take it to the blog. She gonna take
she
it
sound
to the
like she Jamaican.
blogs.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why do girls always do that? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know, bro. Especially, let me tell y'all something. Especially when you get some money, nigga, you get you a wife as soon as possible. Like, nigga, you better, nigga. From the day I start making money, I was looking for my wife. So any girl that I was dating or talking to at that time, I was auditioning you. And then I found my wife and I said, yep, this the one right here. Peace. See you hoes later. Never to be saw ever again. You see what I'm saying? Because these problems I refuse to ever fucking go through. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. These hoes will take down your whole fucking empire because you didn't want a wife to hoe. I'm trying to tell you. Look at what happened with Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. They trying to act like Klay Thompson did something bad for cheating. Man, he did bitch a hoe. What the fuck?
It was like an hour-long conversation, so it was a lot. So.
Let me start with that.
Oh, sorry.
So, do you remember her saying that she was going to make him pay?
Yeah.
She knew the exact reason why she got fired and why her and Stefon Diggs got into it.
Right.
But she then goes to the police and tell the police that she works for Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs didn't pay her for the services that she did. She asked Stefon Diggs to pay her. Stefon Diggs got mad. She was asking him to pay her and then went upstairs and strangled her and choked her. And the police took her word for it and arrested Stefon Diggs.
That don't even sound right. So you asked me to pay. Now, don't get me wrong. Niggas do be crazy. So I ain't going to say like I'm putting it all the way past the nigga or nothing like that. But just think logically about it. So you asking me to pay you, I'm not going to pay you. I got mad that you asking me to pay you, so I went upstairs and choked you. Usually, wouldn't it be like, okay, this person owed me some money. I went upstairs. I got mad because he didn't want to pay me. So I slapped him or I slapped her or whatever the case was. Like, that don't really sound believable that you asked him for something. And then, it just don't sound right. I'm sorry.
The foundation and the basis of the arrest was absolutely false. It was just a lie. And she was able to convince the police to arrest Stefon Diggs because she deleted text messages from out of her phone to paint a particular message and push forward an agenda that it wasn't.
Right.
So she deleted messages, showed the police a altered text exchange, got them to arrest Stefon Diggs, got to court, and was forced to confess, oh no, the real reason was because of this and not the, man, these brawls got to start getting arrested too, man.
I'm telling you.
Is there a difference between the text messages that you provided to the Devon police and the text messages that are here?
Yes.
And what is that difference?
I deleted bet and pussy. And I'm ruining that bitch life. Not mistaken. Yeah.
And why did you delete those phrases when you provided those text messages to the Denham police?
Because
They go to fake crime bullshit.
when I was abused in my previous relationship, when I would say things,
The objection is sustained.
he would.
Not the objection is sustained. There's no question there. Again, the jurors will disregard it. Sidebar.
There hasn't been a tear that came out her eye yet.
The story that you just told to this jury under oath was very different from what you told to Officer Ellis. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Why would she say yes?
What you said to Officer Ellis when
comment.
you reported this crime, this so-called crime, is that you had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to you.
Yes.
You told the police officer who filed the criminal complaint in this case, based on your word, that your fight with Mr. Diggs on December 2nd was over money. True?
Yes.
Except you just testified under oath to this jury that you didn't start talking about money until December 5th, right?
So that was a straight up lie.
You just testified under oath to this jury.
I have been begging for my money since December the 5th. Mr. Diggs, and throughout those messages, you can see that I was begging for my.
I was begging for my money since December 5th. You don't even realize what she's saying. You digging yourself a worse hole. You said that the altercation happened over money on December 3rd. But you didn't start talking about money with the nigga until December 5th. So how the fuck was the altercation 2 days later about money if you didn't start talking to him about money until 2 days later? That's what she's saying. Stupid.
Money since that day. Yes, I see it.
And I wasn't true, was it?
To my recollection, it was true. We did discuss money and payment.
Ms. Adams, you just testified under oath about what happened on December 2nd.
Okay, I also didn't put in the police report our sexual relationship because I was ashamed. The police report got leaked. I didn't put a lot of things. The most important thing was the attack in the police report. Me reporting anything outside of why he got upset, I didn't feel the need to put it. I was scared of how it was received by the public. He's in a very public relationship with Cardi B. So I did not put a lot of things in the police report. My most important thing was him assaulting me and choking me and stuff.
She don't know the meaning of owed.
Right.
Owed is money you work for that you weren't paid. Like the months or the weeks, right? The weeks that she told the police that she worked for Stefon Diggs for and wasn't paid for, they brought receipts to court and proved that she was paid for those weeks.
Right.
So the very foundation and the motive for why Stefon Diggs would choke her is an absolute lie and a fraud.
Right.
This woman got caught up in every lie possible in court.
And the reason why this is because when you complain about something as serious as a man assaulting a woman, and again, we don't know what happened. The only people that know what happened is her and him. Because that was the only two motherfuckers in the room. You see what I'm saying? Even if you was in the house, you don't know what happened in that room with the door closed. So, but I'm just saying, usually when something traumatic happens to a woman, she has all of the details perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like when a woman is really scorned or something really happened to her that was bad or whatever the case was, usually her facts are exactly straight. She could tell you step by 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 step exactly what happened, what you said, why you said it, where she was at, who she talked to, who she called. She got text message. Like, for example, look at the Boston Richie situation. She got stories, but she got pictures of her lip, multiple pictures of her lip being busted, multiple scars on her neck that's still there to this day. You know what I'm saying? She got multiple messages, multiple receipts. She got multiple shit because usually when a woman is exposing a man or coming forward on a man like that, She got the whole story from, and then she got her best friend. Her best friend picked her up and saw the scar and took a video. She was low-key recording, sneaking and recording a FaceTime call where he admitted, like, girls be very, 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 very particular about shit. Girls are particular in nature, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to believe that this person smacked you and choked you and shit like that, and you got your details fucked up so much to the point where the police report and the court is telling two completely different stories. Your timeline's messed up. You saying it was over money, but the money ain't have nothing to do with it until later. Like, you know what I'm saying?
About Miss Adams, you had gotten paid for 2 of the 3 weeks that you said you hadn't gotten paid for, right?
This is missing a whole lot of stuff.
The yes or no question.
I can't answer your question correctly without the proper evidence.
Your Honor, may I approach? Do you recognize this document as text exchanges between you and Sonny?
Yes.
Dated December 9, 2025?
Yes.
And you're the person in the bubbles on the left?
Yes.
And you write to Sonny, hey, so I looked over my transfers, payment history, and they sent payments, 11/7 and 11/21, totaling $4,000. See that?
Yes.
So you knew that you had actually been paid for 2 of those 3 weeks that you tried to get paid for again, right?
What's your name? I never got your name.
Did you know
I
that
don't
you
know.
had
I was trying to address you by your name because I'm not this. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God. Dog.
What the fuck did she
Stefon
just, what is she
Diggs
talking about?
better be thanking his lucky stars, man. He got accused by a woman,
boy.
Again, rarely, who don't know how to lie well.
Right.
Because women are excellent liars. Most women are excellent at lying. He better thank his stars, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, man? What do y'all think, bro? All right, y'all. Yo, is it free Stefon Diggs, man? Y'all still buying this, man? Y'all still buying what she's selling? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, all right? And if
I'm
you're
gonna be
still
honest
watching,
with you. The only reason I won't call for her to go to jail is because we also don't have proof that this didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But if there was like a video that she didn't know was recording and she said it happened and we could see all the footage and she was clearly lying, I think girls like that should go to jail, bro. Because that shit was ridiculous, bro. It looked bad. I ain't gonna lie.